Hello, folks. Welcome back. I'm your host, Tyson. I'm here, as always, with my lovely wife, Marta Daniels. How are you doing today, Marta?
Good, Tyson. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just great. Went to the movies. We saw a good movie.
It was
Spent
awesome.
time with my wife. I'm just happy.
Yay!
So, today's blog is entitled 17 Separate Checks. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, just before we get into that, why don't you tell us how your week's been?
It's been good. I mean, yeah, we did go to the movies. That was awesome. My recommendation, if you're going to see Clash of the Titans, see it 3D. 3D rocks.
All right.
But it's been great. We just had Resurrection Sunday, and we had church, and we had the Sunday school program,
Yeah.
which my husband was a part of.
Ah,
So that was nice,
that's
and
good.
just good times. Good times.
Good times. Okay. Well, all right. 17 separate checks. Really? Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this is basically just to let people know that separate checks is really just kind of unacceptable. I mean, I hate to use that word, but if you're in a large group, I mean, if there's two of you, no problem. Four of you, all right. Six of you, okay. But once we get over that, it's really just, it's not cool to go out with, 17 people and you each want your own check. It's just it's a lot of extra work. It's very difficult, and that's when it's straightforward.
And it's
That's
time consuming
it's
as well.
oh, it's very time consuming. It takes a long time on our computers to separate out everything for 17 people.
Right.
And that's when it's just straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where it really turns into a problem. People have these creative groupings about how they want the checks. Well, on my check, it's me and my husband, my two kids over there, my cousin, she's not here yet, but she's gonna come and get some dessert. It's gonna be her. Larry's actually at the bar smoking, but he's on ours too. So that's us. The next check is those two over there, those three over there, and that's
Yeah.
not cool.
Right.
That's impossible, really, to get together.
Yeah, it sounds like a enigma.
But people, they expect that. People do. They have this whole complicated grouping in their head before they get there. All right, I've got you. Okay, I'll pay for you. Can you pay for me? Good. Well, I'm here to tell you that's how you need to sit. In my restaurant, and I'm sure a lot of restaurants, we have a policy with big parties. The best we can do for you is breaking your check down is by table,
Right.
period. So if you guys take up 5 tables, we'll give you 5 checks. What you're going to have to do is sit with the people that are on your check.
There you go.
Period. And
Right.
I'm sorry if, well, I don't really usually sit with Larry. I'm paying for Larry, but I don't really like to sit with Larry. Larry gets on my nerves, and Larry likes to sit with Lisa, but Lisa's not paying for Larry because Lisa didn't have any money. So actually, Rebecca's paying for Lisa, but Rebecca's sitting with David, and then my kids, we don't sit with our kids. We don't like sitting with our kids. So the kids are over there, but I'm paying. I'm sorry about all your interpersonal relationships, but that's not my problem.
Right.
I need, I'm sorry you don't like sitting with Larry, but if you're paying for Larry, Larry needs to sit with you.
You're pretty funny.
I'm just saying. But I mean, it gets crazy, and people are serious about this too. They start rattling off these complicated pyramids of payment structures, and I'm like, dude, no, I'll give a check for this table, this one, and this one.
Mm.
Another thing I'd like to say about large parties, um, I know that you like to have space. Everybody likes a nice amount of personal space when they eat out. But, if there's 12 of you that we could easily fit on 3 tables, you can't have 6 tables. You can't. You can't spread out in 6 tables in the restaurant, because I need to put my purse on this chair and my coat on the chair next to it. And you can't have 6 tables when we could fit you at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not a big enough party to justify that.
Right. You're costing us money.
You're costing us money, exactly. So that's something that I think that people need to realize that parties they're difficult for everyone involved. They're difficult for the server. They're difficult for the cooks. They can be difficult for the rest of the guests in the restaurant.
Yeah.
So we want to accommodate parties, but we need you to kind of like work with us when you're a big party and realize that sort of a thing.
Okay.
It's just
Sounds reasonable.
yeah. I mean, I think it does sound reasonable, but you'd be surprised. Another thing that I can't stand is There's 17 of you, and pretty much all of you are getting a beverage. Maybe a soda, maybe a beverage from the bar, maybe whatever, a smoothie. I cannot stand the one person that says, oh, and a water with lemon. Matter of fact, bring everybody a water with lemon. Don't speak for everybody, because everybody's not going to drink the water with lemon,
Right.
and that you just asked me for 34 beverages now. A beverage for each person plus a water. I mean, don't speak for everybody. If you
Right.
want a water with lemon, ask for it, but don't magnanimously order waters all around.
Right.
Because it's just not cool. It's irritating, and you become the person in the party that we can't stand. So,
Right.
you
I
know.
hope she's not paying for everybody.
Right. But that person isn't paying for everybody. That's never the person that's paying for everybody. Trust me. You think it is? Oh, this is the person that has everyone's well-being at mind. They must be paying for everybody. No, it's just some random person.
Right.
So, I mean, don't be that person. Don't order waters for everybody. Let everybody order water if they want it. And just, leave it at that.
Okay. What else about this blog? You want to give us an example?
Well, I mean, I will tell you that the water all around person is generally a woman. So I mean, I've had that sort of thing. I don't understand the water all around person, but that's happened to me before with parties, and it's horrible. And I'll tell you something too. My restaurant has a gratuity policy. For us, it's 8 or more. Various restaurants have various other numbers. Some don't have gratuity policies. Some will put it on as many as more than 4 people.
Right.
But there's a reason for that, because parties don't tip very well on a whole at all, especially the separate check people. Separate check people will leave at best $1 each person, or they won't leave anything because everybody assumes somebody else got the tip.
Right.
Well, Sheila got it, and the other people are like, yep, Sheila got it, and Sheila got it, and Sheila's like, somebody got it, because I don't got it.
Right.
And, parties don't leave very good tips on a whole. I can't say that that's 100%, because I've gotten very good tips from parties. In fact, I've gotten very good tips above gratuity from parties. But in general, without a gratuity, they're not worth the hassle. So I know there's a lot of people that are anti-gratuity, automatic gratuity added to their bill, but with parties, it's necessary. Y'all can be a headache.
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, how is your book coming?
It's coming great. We were talking about having the first chapter available for sale for $1, and we haven't quite gone live with that yet. So, look for that to be coming soon, but it's coming along great. I've gotten a lot of feedback already from people that kind of, want to help out. They have thoughts that they want to share. And as I've said on the blog and the Facebook page, I can't guarantee that I'm going to put everybody's stuff in the book, but definitely, a lot of it's going to go in there, and I appreciate all of that. So,
okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's going awesome. So I really appreciate all of you for that. And just subscribe to our feed, our RSS feed. We have a nice handy feed icon right on the website. Subscribe to that, because then you automatically get the blog updates in your feed reader. You don't have to, look and check and see if there's new stuff. You can automatically get updated. So subscribe to our feed. Follow us on Twitter.
All right. Awesome. Sounds great. Well, as always, it's been lovely talking to you.
You too, babe.
Okay. And to all you guys, we thank you for your support. Continue to watch and read, and God will bless you.
Amen. Tell a friend.
All right.
We love you. Bye.